guys don't feel too uncomfortable. If you're on the floor, thanks a lot, and I hope I floor you with laughter.
It's comfortable over here.
Okay. Listen, I got a green shirt on here, and I'm just going to check I've got two really pretty women that are going to sing some songs, and I'm like the guy that checks the acoustics. So I've got a song for you. What we've been trying to do, open spaces, and I do some writing for them, is we've tried to do something to protect the public spaces in Mumbai. And you know, everybody knows we have to protect them, but to get a message out and have it fun and not preach, but sort of bring the audience in. So they hired me to write a song. So I'm gonna see how you guys handle this. I got, like I said, the green shirt on. This is a song I wrote. It's called Mumbai Town, Gonna Be Brown. Are you ready?
Yes!
We're gonna have a blast for the next hour. Here we go. This is called Mumbai Town, Gonna Be Brown. Mumbai Town, gonna be brown, 'cause they chopped all the trees down, 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 down to the ground, makes us tree lovers frown. All you hawkers, let's unite and butcher another public garden tonight. We'll create lots of space to sell our junk. Police and politicians are with us, so who cares what the people think? Who cares if Mumbai's air stinks? Mumbai Town, gonna be brown, 'cause they chopped all the trees down. BMC said, we don't need trees for shade, 'cause lots of skywalks are gonna be made. Bribes? Yeah, they've been paid. Politicians have said thanks. Now you and I have to run for oxygen tanks. Mumbai Town, gonna be brown, 'cause they chopped all the trees down. Birds from Europe and Asia used to make Mumbai their migratory hubs, but they don't come here anymore. You know why? The trees are all stubs. Mumbai Town, gonna be brown, 'cause they chopped all the trees down. Everybody at the Ghoda show claimed to be a nature lover and vowed to do something to save Mumbai's green cover. But after the Ghoda show, when we asked the audience what the builders should know, everyone said, sorry, gotta go. Kolaba, Bandra, Juhu, Andheri, do something before it's too late, or the green cover won't escape its cruel fate. Because Mumbai Town, gonna be brown, 'cause they chop all the trees down. Okay, I'm going to do some jokes, and I hope I don't offend anybody. I hope I don't walk out of here with a black face from one of the politicians or something. I have some political jokes for you and such. But I just was interviewed. I'm coming out in a big movie, and I think it's, Mira said, another 6 weeks we come out with A Reluctant Fundamentalist, a Mira Nair movie. And I have a pretty nice part in it. And the Los Angeles Times called me up, and they wanted to know what it's like for someone who's done Hollywood like I have to do Bollywood. And I told them, you know, in Bollywood, the white guys never get the good lines. Really. I don't get to stand in front of Priyanka Chopra and say, "Main tumse pyar karta hu." Mujhe kiss de do. The white guy never gets these lines. The white guy gets the lines like, "Up, Lord! Up, the door, yeah, you bloody Indian! What? Maro! Chilo!" Never get to say, "Mujhe kiss Dado." And when you're the white guy in Bollywood, they really mean it. I was on set last week. They threw me into a makeup trailer, pounded powder on my face for 15 minutes. I looked in the mirror. I thought I was starring in the Bollywood movie Boop, Goop, Boop. So it's a thing that when you're handling the parts, like they don't get it right. The writers don't know the way the Westerner thinks. They write the part that they would write for the Indian. I just did this movie, a made-for-TV movie, Azadi Heroes, with Karishma Tana. And I'm getting killed. And a terrorist throws me down, puts a gun to my head, and Karishma Tana begs them, don't shoot me. And the terrorist says, I'm going to kill him right now. And what lines do the writer gives me? The writer gives a line that they would give to the Indian to me. The line is, no, I'm going to die. I'll never see Mummy again. Mummy! That's not the way the white Westerner thinks. If you throw me down on the ground, put a gun to my head, tell me you're going to kill me, what is my thought? Last thought? Damn, now I'm never going to get laid again. The first time I ever acted in Hindi, Ramesh Sippy, this is a true story, Ramesh Sippy saw me in a play, took me and put me in his serial. And my Hindi was so bad, by the time I finished my first take, my visa had expired. So I said, hey Ramesh, you gotta help me with this. And Ramesh looked at me and he said, why do you need help with your visa? Is there any problems you have in America that I need to know about? I said, Ramesh, I might butcher Hindi, but I'm not a serial killer. I walked in this room a couple minutes ago and somebody yelled, hey Dalhousie at me. And if you've seen, I used to do this TV show, it's off the air now, it was a big hit, Jhansi Ki Rani. So they called me up to play Lord Dalhousie. And I said, no, I don't want to do it. I said, what are you saying? We get really good TRPs, we'll pay you really well. I said, no, I can't do it, the spot boys are going to hassle me. They said, why would the spot boys hassle you? I said, all the spot boys are going to be saying, Dalhousie speaks Hindi lousy. Listen, I'm a fan of Sonia Gandhi. And we all were a little bit worried. For a while now, it's what the heck's going to happen with Rahul? And, you'd read the newspaper and it would show Rahul Gandhi, and the headline would be, he who waits. How long will he wait? The waiting game. Every time you saw his photo. I felt bad for Sonia. She had put all her efforts into making him our next prime minister, and what did we get? A waiter. I was reading about Richard Branson, and Richard Branson came to Mumbai. He tried to put his short film in for the Academy Awards, and they didn't take it, which is coming up in 2 weeks. What Richard Branson had done is he came to India and shot this film about him traveling on a train. Oh, what a hoax! He went one stop, Marine Lines, Churchgate, in off-peak hours. He's making a big deal about it. You ask any Virar Churchgate commuter what they think of Richard Branson's train riding exploits, what they think of his exploits, they're all going to say, virgin. I was joking about me speaking Hindi and this and that, and I think I got a compliment. I was with a woman the other day. We were riding in a rickshaw, and I spoke Hindi, and she said, you sound like a typical Indian man. And all I did is I saw a beautiful girl walking on the street. I leaned out the rickshaw, I said, "Eh, chamak chalo!" Anyway, David Beckham was here. He was shooting an ad for the IPL, or he was shooting it for the soccer league, and what happened was they had a big party for him in Delhi. And David Beckham had so much to drink that he couldn't stand up. He was just drunk out of his mind, but he had to use the men's room. So he got his bodyguards to pick him up and take him to the men's room. But there was a line a mile long in front of it. No one was in front of the women's room. So the bodyguards took David Beckham inside the women's toilet. All 4 of the adult stalls were occupied, but the little girl's toilet was free. So they took David Beckham and they plopped him down on the little girl's toilet, and David Beckham peed. Now, if you know anything about the anatomy of a big man like David Beckham, it's virtually impossible to sit on a little girl's toilet and pee. It just goes to show you nobody bends it like Beckham. Okay, one last joke and we're going to get clicking with the show here. You know, we're all used to playing the stock market and things going up and down, and if it goes badly, we don't panic. But our neighbors to the north, the Chinese, they're sore losers. Their stock market tanked last week and they panicked. They closed down 9 airports. They said that there was a globe to the south, and they thought it was UFOs, so they closed down 9 airports. I got news for the Chinese. That glow in the south sky wasn't UFOs, it was India shining.